arrest in the disappearance and presumed death of 24-year-old LENOIR. So Stephen Abote was arrested in Bartow County over the weekend and is now charged with murder in her presumed death. This is viewer-submitted video of the arrest on Lake Allatoona. Atlanta police say he was initially pulled over for going too fast on a jet ski in a wake area. LENOIR was last seen in late July of 2022 at an apartment complex in Midtown. Her family said she was supposed to be visiting friends. Well, today, LENOIR's mother thanked those who helped bring a close to this part of this tragic story.
A lot of times people don't get coverage, and I am so grateful to all of you, and some of you even more, because you did investigate and help me investigate, and you listened to my stories, and you pushed and potentially made sure that my daughter wasn't forgot about.
Our Teresa Bowles was there, and we'll have more from the family and more on today's update coming up tonight at 5.
We back with another one. Check it out. Buddy enjoying life. Buddy been on the run for 2 years. He was enjoying life. That's how you know people can, go on with their life with no problem. But obviously, they know for a fact he got something to do with this murder. But for 2 years, what he been doing? He been enjoying life. He got caught on the water, at the lake, running with the jet ski, flying. Come on, man. This man was enjoying life now, bro. Now you about to go sit in. Ain't no bun or nothing. You been on the run. Atlanta's most wanted. That's crazy. But he been enjoying life, man. People don't give a damn. This just the world we in. See, buddy finna go do a life sentence now. But most of the time, that's all it take. These last 2 years he been running, probably been the best 2 years of his life. I hope he had hella fun. Hope he had a blast these 2 years he was on the run. Because it's over with for him. It's a wrap. And how they probably never, in these type of cases, they never find the body. Or it be 10, 15 years after the fact when they find the remains. Because how they said they did it was, they cut up and shit. You know what I'm saying? They chopped up and, they put in different places. Ain't no telling. And it's the way he get caught. But he been chilling and relaxing for a year, 2 years, man. Crazy situation. But, hey, this how life go. People will do something and regret something at the beginning of things. And then when they, at the end, it's almost like, okay, cool. How long you think this was going to go? You ain't a millionaire. You ain't got no real paper. But whoever that was helping him these 2 years, they loved him. He had something on him. Just look at him. He chilling at the lake, man. Cool, peaceful day. He at the lake chilling. Knowing he on Atlanta's most wanted list. He chilling. See, that's how I go, man. Told you. You have murders walking and people who, that killed people, walking right past you. And you don't even know it. Snatch you up, your family, anything. But he ain't got to worry about. Hope he just did his thing the last 2 years, relaxed and did everything he could do, because it's a wrap for him. But let me know what y'all think about this crazy story. It's over with for bruh.
Goes on a stabbing spree, targeting people at random.
One person was killed, another was hurt.
It happened on Sandalwood Trail Lane, a neighborhood just off T.C. Jester Boulevard. Matt Doherty joins us live. Do we know a motive, Matt?
Mia, we do not. Investigators say that the man was targeting drivers at random, flagging them down in their cars, and then stabbing them. What investigators say happened on Sandalwood Trail at about 5:30 this evening is truly terrifying.
I've heard some stories before. This is kind of a strange one.
Standing in the middle of the street was a 49-year-old man. In one hand, investigators say he was holding a kitchen knife with a blade about 7 inches long. In the other hand, a toy stuffed animal. Detectives say he was waiting for drivers. And he flags them down and then Start stabbing him through the window?
From what we know at this point, the motorists are just driving along the street. They're strangers to him. He don't know them. They don't know him. He approaches the car, waving them down. They stop to see what's going on. And when they stop, he stabs them.
Detectives say the first victim was a woman. She managed to get away quickly after they say she was stabbed in the torso. Not long after she hit the gas to escape, the attacker flagged down another driver. The man was stabbed by surprise as well. He also drove off, trying to make it back to his house.
But unfortunately, he drove home to where he ended up collapsing in the driveway.
The man was dead when deputies arrived. And when they got to Sandalwood Trail, they immediately found the suspect still standing in the street holding a knife. When he wouldn't drop the weapon, deputies deployed a taser and took him into custody. Detectives say the suspect didn't live here but was staying at his aunt's house.
We are learning that he possibly has some type of mental issues. We haven't confirmed that yet.
Once the investigation is complete, a grand jury will determine the charges the man might face. Neighbors here in the suburb are truly terrified tonight. They say they would have never guessed that anything like this could have happened here. Back to you.
So disturbing of a story. Matt Doherty, thank you.
This argument over money led to this deadly violence.
Atlanta News First Don Shipman is live with a first alert breaking news tracker just south of downtown. Don, you actually spoke with the victim's mother-in-law.
I did. A number of his family members were here, a good dozen, his mother-in-law being one of them. Also, his wife was here, his brother was here. They all say that he was a good man. They say his name was Mario Jordan. And throughout the overnight hours, homicide detectives were sifting and processing the crime scene here. You can see the police presence during the overnight hours. This was right around 12:45 this all started. According to police, the suspect stabbed Jordan multiple times and then slashed the tires of the vehicle that the two were in. Police say that this deadly stabbing started with an argument at a gas station nearby and then ended here at the corner of 10 Turner Drive and Brotherton Street. Jordan was rushed to Grady Memorial Hospital but died from his injuries. His mother-in-law says that the 33-year-old just celebrated a birthday, was a new father. Jordan had 3 kids of his own and 3 stepchildren.
It's going to do something to all of them, the whole family. I think the whole family going to need therapy, so it's just one of those times that we as a family going to have to stick with them as a family.
Right now we're collecting witness statements and coming through the video as we speak.
And back here live, police have a suspect in custody, all thanks to these cameras. Connect Atlanta. And right from this vantage point where I am right now, I've counted at least 7 cameras in this area. Police are saying that this camera network will be key to their investigation. They're going through all of that footage. We're live here in Atlanta. Don Shipman, Atlanta News.
Man, we back with another crazy story. You know, this happened on the daily. You know, people getting stabbed. This man getting stabbed, you know, over money. This the days that we living in. These different topics that's going on right now, that's live going on every day. Situation every night you wake up, you know, city of Atlanta, Chicago, Miami, California, Houston, Dallas. It's always something, you know. But this the days we living in. It's a crazy world, you know. This everyday situation. The world is getting more corrupt, you know. So you got people robbing and killing folks. You got people, everything is different. A lot of people losing their lives every second. People crying, breaking in folks' house, all type of shit, just getting in arguments, getting stabbed. You know, it's a crazy situation. And, you know, now more than ever. But this the days we in, this the world we in. Every day it's always something, you know. So this where we at, you know. Whether you go to church or not, or you believe in God or whatever, this is a crazy world. You going out at a fast rate. It don't matter what your religion is, who you is, what you got going on. You could be hit at a red light, you know. So it's just the days we in, man. But let me know what y'all think about these crazy random stories going on, random killings, stabbings, you know, people breaking in folks' house, getting killed, thinking they finna, you know, be successful, taking other people's shit. But it's a crazy situation, man. But this the world we in. It's the world we in, man. Let me know what y'all think about these crazy stories.
Breaking news from West Houston. That's where police say an officer shot a possible burglary suspect.
Yeah, we're talking about an apartment complex on Tanglewild near Westheimer. Reporter Katira Winfrey on the scene right now. Katira, I understand you spoke to neighbors. What are they telling you?
Well, Lynn and Mia, yes, I just spoke to neighbors and they said they heard a round of multiple shots, and another neighbor said he watched emergency personnel take one person out of the apartment in a stretcher. You can take a look at the scene behind me. There are still quite a lot of officers still on scene. Now, they were dispatched to this apartment complex around 3:30 after a woman says she saw two people entering her unit on a doorbell camera. Police confirmed at least one person was shot. People who live in the apartment complex told me that they saw emergency personnel taking one